Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Ken. I'm Kevin. Welcome to another Pocket Dump Deconstruction. Today's Friday, March 11th, 2016, and yes, I know a lot of you are watching this a week, a month, a year, a couple of years after I actually posted it. But I give the day and time so that everyone knows that this is a daily YouTube uplink video. So you see that right there? That's going to be my Friday. Oh, it's Friday. TGIF, everyone. um, but you see right there, that is my pocket dump. That's going to fill my pockets all day today. I just posted this on Instagram 6 minutes ago. That's my Instagram picture of my EDC. Now what we're going to do is deconstruct it. That's the pocket dump. Now we're going to deconstruct it. Turn my iPhone 6S Plus from the photo for Instagram. By the way, the Instagram is at Keith Kevin Ken. Check it out. Post at least 4, 5, 6 pictures a day. And always starts with my first cup of coffee. And all knife related. Anyway, turned it from Instagram to YouTube, and now let's talk about all the things and especially play with the knives. The knife today is my Concord, which I just love. I love the Concord. Concord chronograph. It's classy, makes you feel like a man. You know it's on your wrist. I just really, really love it. The cigar today, I think it was yesterday. I had the new Monte Cristo, and man, and I talk about the fact that I have a couple of boxes that have been sitting in my humidor for, I don't know, 15, 20 years now, and I needed to, I needed to smoke one. Well, I'm going to celebrate Friday with this 20-year-old Monte Cristo. Oh, man, I love it. And no, I'm not going to geek out on the Cuban cigars today, but I can tell you a lot about that stick. Oh, I love it. The coin is one of the coins. Let me give it some shade here. I'm actually showing the back of the coin. This is a commemorative of the March of Dimes coin. It was for their anniversary. It's from the U.S. Mint. That is my silver 1-ounce coin, my lucky 1-ounce silver coin that I'll be carrying today. Friday, is that still in the picture? Yes. Friday, single malt. Single malt scotch. And the reason is it's Friday. Oh, I'm going to celebrate. I am really going to enjoy that cigar. Oh, with that great scotch. Macallan. Obviously, Macallan's not sponsoring this video, or I'd go on and show you a bottle. But anyway, great scotch, and I'm excited about it. Now, oh, yes, you know it. Can we all say it together? Old Coach wallet, yes. And Old Coach notepad, yes. Now let's talk about the knives. And man, oh man, oh man. There are some classics. My small keychain carry, I always have a keychain carry knife. My keychain, 3 keys, and a silver loop. Today, it's a classic carry. And I can tell you when I talk about the knife that got away, why I went classic. One of the knives that got away is a keychain knife, and we'll talk about that. This is a discontinued, wonderful Spyderco knife. You probably don't see these around too much. It's the Spyderco Baby Goddard. Baby Goddard. There is a wonderful knife designer, Wayne Goddard, and Spyderco has collaborated with him on a number of knives. Here's another discontinued knife from Wayne Goddard. I always want to use this. It's just thin, FRN, Fiberglass reinforced nylon, doesn't have liners, has that strong lock. Just a classic profile, light as anything. This would be a big carry, and I've always wanted to carry it. It's not the knife that got away. I just wanted to show you something that Goodard, another collaboration from Goodard with Spyderco. There's also a even earlier collaboration, but this is a nice olive green FRN knife. The baby is just wonderful. Just under a 2-inch blade, a 1.9-inch blade. VG10 steel. It's a combo blade. Oh man, it's a combo blade. It has that back lock, which is just wonderful. You can tell on the older Goodard. Actually, I'll leave the older Goodard here on the desk. They like that back lock. Spyderco, one of their strongest locks. Oh man, this is Micarta scales. Oh, it just feels so good, so classic. Man, my carry just went up 1,000. I told you that I don't have a lot of combo blades or serrated blades. Most of my super tactical blades are have what we call the Spidey edge. That's a rated edge. But I like them on a little EDC. I really love them on a keychain knife, because with this knife, all the little tabs, whether it's rope or a cable rope or whatever, or my nails or my cigar, it can really cut. Really nice, really classy, won't scare anyone. Oh, and every time I take out my keys, I'll just feel classy. Oh, I like it. That's the baby Goddard. My medium size, and I'll talk about the knife that got away later. My medium size carry is again from a knife maker that Spyderco has collaborated with before. This is the Spyderco Firefly. It's a collaboration with Peter Carey, custom knife maker. If you ever seen Peter Carey's custom knives, maybe on Instagram or YouTube, when you looked at this, you'd go, Peter Carey? Oh, what a wonderful. I love his use of orange. That's orange G10. The bolster is carbon fiber. This is a smaller knife. It really is. This is going to be it's rather light carry when you think about this along with the Goddard. But man, I love the color. It's one of those classy but loud knives. It's small. Spyderco has, like, for them, it's not a custom, obviously. It's a production knife, but it has that made just for this knife clip, which I really like, that short clip that's really great. Man, oh man, I really like this. Let's see. Sorry, that's tacky, I know. Okay. It is VG10 steel. Sometimes, and I won't go into it here, but you know, sometimes you can actually, especially when you listen to Eric Glasser talking about why they do peel ply carbon fiber sometime on their knives. This one is not peel ply, the bolsters, it's carbon fiber or whatever. This is smooth G10. Everything screams expensive. Great liners. It has a great weight for a small knife. And then they use VG10 steel. By the way, I like VG10 steel. And as I told you, not a space scientist when it comes to steel, but a lot of Spyderco's earlier knives were applauded because they use VG10, but that was earlier on. Now there's a lot of super steels and different steels, but one reason they do that on a wonderful piece like this combination gentleman's folder and wonderful, I think, EDC knife, is to balance the cost. You know, you got great materials, a wonderful design with a very famous maker, and now VG10 save a little money in the production, I'm assuming. But anyway, I really love this knife. Great carry. That's the medium blade. And then I just went classic, classic. I went classic, classic. Yes, Plain Jane, Chris Reeve, Sebenza 25. Chris Reeve started with his Sebenza, I believe, in 1987. He kept working on it, and we'll talk a little bit about that when I talk about the small knife that got away. He started working on it. He kept improving it. Of course, he created that Chris Reeve integral, Chris Reeve integral frame lock that he's well known for. Spyderco, whenever you see a Spyderco frame lock, it's the Chris Reeve integral frame lock, and they always give him credit for that. Oh, S35 VN steel. So it started with this Sebenza. Sebenza is Zulu for work. Chris Reeve is South African. Then he kept improving it, changing it. On his 21st anniversary, he created what we all know as the Sebenza 21. And the small Sebenza, large Sebenza 21, small Sebenza 21. And then on his 25th anniversary, he came up with this, the Sebenza 25. I have posted a mini collection video of my collection of Chris Reeve 25s, and it has almost all the variations in it. It's on this channel. Check it out. I talk about the differences between the 25 and the 21. 25 has two choils. The blade profile has this hump, has that little nick right after the jimping. Check it out. This has double studs, but man, it still is smooth as butter coming from Chris Reeve. Plain Jane, when I say Plain Jane, you should check out that video because it has a lot of variations. But Plain Jane in the 21 or a Plain Jane in the 25 means it's this titanium, full titanium handle. Doesn't have any sketching on it. Doesn't have any colors. It isn't carbon fiber. All of those things. That's Plain Jane. That's standard. And man, this is a work knife. Standard for Chris Reeve is excellent for anyone else because it's excellent for Chris Reeve. It really is a standard bearer. I wanted that classy carry. The truth of the matter is, I wanted to do an all Chris Reeve carry, but I had just done that. But I got up, the first thing that drew me in was the Pelican 1500 that held all of my Chris Reeve knives. And so I started playing with them, and then I realized, man, I just carried some of these knives. So I got the classic Plain Jane 25. And then I picked up a knife that I have not carried since I acquired it. I bought it about 4 months ago, and this is it. You do not see these around. I think there's a couple of videos on YouTube talking about them, but let me tell you, this is a rare, rare, rare duck. You can tell by the shape, the Sebenza had this shape early on. This right here, my friends, is an fan. And I was thinking about, it's a smaller knife. In fact, I brought out one of my Menandis just to give you a size comparison. See? So this was Chris Reeve's first look at a gentleman's folder based on his larger folders. It's the fan, U-M-F-A-A-N, U-M-F-A-A-N. You can tell, remember the Menandi, we talk about the Menandi a lot, I carry it a lot. Yes, I'm going to do a mini collection of the Menandi. In fact, I think this weekend I'm either going to knock out 2 smaller mini collections like the Menandi and maybe, I don't know, some other one. Or I'm going to redo my huge Chris Reeve large Sebenzas. I think I'm going to do that. It'll be a longer video, but man, when it's done, so many Sebenzas on the desk. I think I'll do that. So by the end of this weekend, that should be posted. You know how you'll know? If you hit that subscribe button, YouTube will go, hey, Keith Kevin Ken just posted a video. Yes, over the weekend we'll still have our pocket dump deconstructions, but every week, once or twice a week, I upload mini collection videos. Just a bunch of knives that are common, like Chris Reeve large 21 knives. There is a Chris Reeve Sebenza 21, small Sebenza 21 collection video that is currently on this channel, so take a look at it. But you can see the size difference. I was going to carry it. It's a little small for the medium. And by the way, this is a collector's item, okay? This is one that actually is sketched. It obviously it's stonewash. You can see all of the Chris Reeve things. It's a double lug. Look, it has the blue. It's special. It has the little lanyard. It, of course, has this Chris Reeve integral frame lock. It's just built wonderful. Stonewash. This is one of the variations. It's carved in. It has these they call it a ring milled face. So it has these rings on it. I've seen another fan with a different design on it, and I kept seeing those. And I just recently had a chance to pick this up and picked it up. Yeah, it was expensive because it's rare. But other than that, it is just wonderful. Have you noticed something? No clip. No, because of course this was one of his first, and he didn't think about putting on a clip like he did when he got to the very nice Menundi. I'll keep that there too. So, hey, it's a Chris Reeve knife. So it had a little leather sheath. One of the early leather sheaths as well. Oh, what a wonderful knife. This is just a wonderful knife. Anyway, here are the reasons I didn't carry it. One, it didn't have a clip. I didn't realize that. I could throw it in my pocket, but man, I paid so much money for this. Right now, you see this right here? That's the most expensive thing on the desk, okay? So, by the way, this is the second day in a row. Why am I talking to you about this knife? Hold on. This is the knife that got away, but I didn't finish doing this. That right there, take this out. Take this out. That's what you'll see. Wait a second. Take this out. Those knives right there, that's what you would see on my Instagram. It'll be real neat. That's the Instagram picture, and we did our pocket dump deconstruction. But obviously, folks, this is not Instagram. It's YouTube, and that's why we're throwing out all these other knives. This is the big daddy of the baby Goddard. This is the bigger Goddard. Okay. I'm using this as comparison when we talk about this wonderful classic vintage, oh man, fan. Man, oh man, isn't that a beautiful knife? And you can see how much smaller it is from the Menundi. Menundi with this wonderful Menundi clip, this tie, shiny tie, all of the things you're used to with Chris Reeve knives, and that just a plain, wonderful, blasted tie on the back with his integral, oh man, lock. Oh, it's still solid after all these years. Look, still centered. It's Chris Reeve, folks. Been discontinued for a long time. No clip, has this. And so given the price of it as a collector's item, I didn't just want it in the leather bounding around. And I said, well, maybe it's a keychain knife. I saw this hole, which frankly is not the hole. There is a lanyard hole, right? I was thinking this hole for some reason. I don't know why. It's not. It's just a nice little hole in the scale. And I didn't want to take off the lanyard. So, hey, at least I have a story, but I did want to carry this, but I figured I'd at least let you see one of these. Chris Reeve, fan. It's his first gentleman's folder before the Manundi. Look at that. Oh, it's been discontinued. Not a lot of them out there. Oh, double studs. Look at the jimping. It's everything you expect from Chris Reeve. Man, that is a piece of art and a piece of history. You know, I talked about Peter Carey, and I know if you're like me, I looked at the knife, I said, Peter Carey, and you go, what else did he do with Spyderco? Uh-huh. Remember this? Look at the orange around the pivot. That highly anticipated Rubicon. I love the Rubicon, by the way. With that 3D molded carbon fiber. That wonderful pivot. Look at the orange G10. This is the Peter Carey, the first Peter Carey collaboration. Some people were disappointed because it only had S30V steel. The good news is for you guys, I love mine. The good news for you guys is in 2016, I'm recording this in 2016. Oh man, Eric Glasser just announced that they're going to do a new collaboration with Peter Carey, and they will have a new version of the Rubicon, flatter. It'll have G10. It looks great, actually. It'll be less expensive. So look forward to that. When it comes out, I will buy it, and you'll get a chance to see it here on the Keith Kevin Ken channel. So I wanted you to get a look at, and I'll put it side by side. You'll see the similarities with the two recent Spyderco Peter Carey collaborations. There you have it, folks. Boy, was that jumbled this morning or what? It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm ready to get to work and get it over with. Okay, but I apologize about that. Anyway, here are all the knives we've played with. The Carey is the baby Goddard. The medium knife is the Peter Carey collaboration with Spyderco. It's the Firefly. That's just a Peter Carey collaboration with Spyderco just a year and a half ago. I just wanted to show you that. The first one was the Rubicon flipper. The big Carey is the plain Jane Chris Reeve Sebenza 25. The classic. It's just beautiful. That's a Manundi, but I'm not carrying that. I brought out the Manundi to give you a size comparison because this is the knife that got away. Oh man. As either the medium or the keychain did not have a keychain hole, I would have had to get rid of the lanyard. Didn't want to do that. This is a classic discontinued knife. The fan. So, doesn't have a clip either. Comes with this little leather, Chris Reeve leather sheath. So we're going to forego that one for today. This is, as I told you, this is the big Wayne Goddard. Just wanted to give you a kind of put it into context of baby Goddard. That's it. Hey folks, I appreciate all your time. I really do. Thank you very much. I love all the comments. I just finished up replying to all the comments. I will do that. Sometimes you'll have to delay a day or so, but I love the interaction with you guys, so keep it up. Please thumb this up. It really helps me. It spreads the word on the videos. So please thumb these videos up so more people can see them. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I post every single day. It's a pocket dump deconstruction with a bunch of knives, at least 4 knives, mostly more. We're going to play around with the collection. I also have special collection videos. Check out the playlist. You can catch all the past pocket dumps. But hit that subscribe button. We'd like you to be a part of our family. Hey, you guys, you have just the perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.